Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year to you all. I hope you're having a wonderful start of 2025. So in today's pick a card reading, we're going to be looking at how are you known in the spirit realm. And to do this reading, I've laid out 3 piles of cards here. Pile number 1, you're going to be this green moss agate crystal here. Pile number 2, you're going to be this yellow Aventurine crystal here. And pile number 3, you're going to be this blue Aqua Quartz crystal here. So take a minute and focus on the piles and decide which one you're most drawn to. You can then scroll down to the description box below where I have timestamps listed for each pile. You can then click on your timestamp and you'll be directly forwarded to your reading. So let's get started. Hi pile 1, so you guys chose this green moss agate crystal here. And let's take a look at your oracle card. So you received Libertas, and it says awakening, liberation. Interesting energy, pile 1. So I'm feeling from this card here, pile 1, that you are known as being someone very enlightened in the spirit world, someone who has gone through a lot spiritually and emotionally, I feel. And you've come to this place of awakening here. You've learned a lot of soul lessons, and you've incorporated those lessons, and you've awakened to your spirituality, to your connection with the universe, with God or your higher power. So I really feel like in the spirit realm, you're known as being this very awakened and enlightened person here who carries this torch of light. And I feel like you're also seen as a light worker here, because we do have this woman carrying this torch of fire here. So I feel like you're known as this healer, this light worker. And you're here to bring light to this earth, to this world. And I'm also getting the message from this card here that you're also known as a free spirit in the spirit realm, someone who lives by their own rules and does their own thing and sort of doesn't conform to society. You go where you want, you do what you want. Someone who's very liberated, very free. And you know, maybe you also fight for the freedom of others here with this card. You know, maybe you're known as being someone who fights for the rights of others. So very, very interesting and beautiful energy here, pile 1. So I want to get another oracle card here. So Spirit, how is pile 1 known in the spirit realm? Thank you. So you have this card here, and it's the pink chalcedony crystal. And the keyword is creativity. And it says self-expression. Life is your canvas. Beautiful energy. So I also feel, pile 1, that you guys are known as being very creative people. Maybe you create things in your work. maybe you just create things as a hobby, but you're known as being someone very creative. And with this card, I feel like you're very good at expressing yourself through your creativity, whatever that may be. You know, maybe it's painting, maybe it's drawing, maybe it's writing, singing, dancing, whatever it is, you're very creative. And the spirit realm recognizes that about you. And like this card says, life is your canvas. I feel like that's the way you approach life, pile one. You really express yourself and your gifts through your creativity. And life is just sort of this big canvas that you draw on or paint on or express yourself on. So really, really beautiful. So let's get another card here from another oracle deck. Spirit, how is pile one known in the spirit realm, please? How is pile one known in the spirit realm, please? Okay, so you have this card here, number 2, and it says Reasons of the Heart. And we have these two women here, sort of facing each other head on. So I feel like in the spirit realm, you're also known as being someone that is very loving, that is very caring. And I feel like you do things from your heart. You know, I feel like when you give a gift to someone, it comes from your heart. When you say something to someone, it comes from your heart. You know, so you live, I feel like, by your heart. You let your heart guide you, in other words. And you do things for reasons of the heart, like this card says. Not for any other reason, but because your heart tells you to or wants you to. So I feel like you're known as being someone very genuine, very authentic, and very true to your heart, true to yourself. So, and I also get the message from this card here, because we have this woman here who's sort of in the dark, and then we have this side here that's in the light. So I feel like also there's a message here about you facing and recognizing your shadow side here. I feel like Spirit knows that you're someone who understands your shadow side. You know, maybe the dark side of you, or the things that you need to improve on, or maybe the parts of yourself that you're ashamed of or that you don't want to express. I feel like you are aware of that. And I feel like Spirit knows this about you, that you're strong enough to face your shadow side and to heal it. So very interesting energy, pile one. Okay, let's get another card here for you guys. Spirit, how is pile one known in the spirit realm, please? How are they known? Okay, so you have this card here, number 22, with Iris and communication. Beautiful energy. We have all of this light here over her head. So I feel like you are also known in the spirit realm as being a very good communicator, pile one. Someone who is very good at expressing themselves through words or through speaking. This could be oral speaking, this could be writing, this could be singing, you know, however it resonates here. but you're known as being a very good communicator in the spirit realm. And I feel like that's one of your gifts, is being able to communicate with people, being able to convey your thoughts and your ideas very well. And it's interesting because you had the self-expression card here as well. And I feel like those two really go along together, because I feel like you're very good at expressing yourself through your words or through writing. And the spirit realm knows that and sees that about you. And again, we have this light here. So I feel like, again, you're known to also be a light worker. Maybe you help others through the words that you say, or through the books that you write, or the songs that you make. You know, whatever it is, I feel like you're also known as being a healer or a light worker here. So beautiful, pile 1. So let's get another card. One final oracle card here. So Spirit, how is pile 1 known in the spirit realm, please? How are they known in the spirit realm? How is pile 1 known? Okay, so you have Radha here with Soul Flame. And it says, rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. Beautiful energy. So yeah, I feel like in the spirit realm, like I mentioned before, you're known as being someone very enlightened and very awakened. And I feel like that awakening has come through various soul lessons that you've learned and that you've incorporated. And I feel like some of those lessons may have to do with relationships and the healing of those relationships. So maybe you experienced a difficult marriage, let's say, or a difficult childhood, and you've had to learn certain soul lessons and incorporate those in order to heal those relationships and establish this relationship harmony here. So I feel like you're known as this person who has been through a lot, but you've been able to heal your relationships and create harmony within them. And I feel like you're known for that in the spirit realm. So really, really beautiful, pile 1. So let's get some tarot here to clarify this energy. Spirit, how is pile 1 known in the spirit realm, please? How is pile 1 known in the spirit realm, please? How are they known? How are they known, Spirit? How is pile 1 known, please? Okay, so you received the Tower card here. Wow, powerful energy. So this makes a lot of sense, pile 1, because like I mentioned before, and I've been talking about, I feel like you guys have been through some difficult things in your life and some tower moments here. Times when things just maybe fell apart. This could be in a relationship, it could be within your family, within your job, but you've had to learn certain lessons and rebuild either relationships or things, and you've really learned a lot from those lessons. And I feel like the spirit realm sees you as someone who is able to survive and rebuild in these tower moments. You're strong enough to experience this tower falling and then rebuilding yourself, rebirthing yourself after this tower falls. So I feel like there's a lot of strength here in this card, and I feel like the spirit realm sees you as this strong person who's able to survive these tower moments and really recreate yourself and your life after the tower falls. So beautiful, beautiful energy, pile 1, and powerful. So let's get another card here. Spirit, how is... Okay, so you also have the 8 of Cups here. And the 8 of Cups is about disappointment. And sometimes it can be when we walk away from something that's disappointed us. But there's a feeling of lack here, a feeling of disappointment. And so I feel like the spirit realm sees you as someone who has experienced disappointment in their life. And, you know, for a lot of you, this may be around love or relationships, because it is the 8 of Cups, which deal with emotions and relationships. So, you know, for some of you, like I said, you could have been through a difficult marriage, a difficult childhood, a difficult friendship, you know, however it resonates. But Spirit really sees you as someone who's had disappointments and maybe some emotional loss or emotional chaos. But I feel like, again, there's this idea of strength here and being able to sort of weather the storm and get through those disappointments and overcome those disappointments. So beautiful, pile 1. So let's get another card here. Spirit, how is pile 1 known in the spirit realm, please? How is pile 1 known in the spirit realm, please? How are they known? Thank you, Spirit. So you also have the Hangman card here. And the Hangman is about when we feel stuck, when we feel like things aren't moving, when there's a stagnant energy. So I feel like the spirit realm also sees that you've been through times in your life where you felt stuck or you felt stagnant. But I feel like these times were actually times of learning, great learning for you, because you had to sort of pause and step away from whatever you were going through and just let things be. And I feel like for some of you that was very hard for you, because there was this feeling of stagnation, this feeling of, oh, I'm not reaching this goal, or I'm not getting through to this person, or, you know, whatever it is. But you had to sort of step back from it and just let things be, you know, and release control over it. And I feel like that was hard for some of you, but I feel like you learned great lessons in that time of pause. And I feel like Spirit knows that you learned those lessons, that you saw the importance of that time of pause or stagnation in your life and the spiritual purpose behind it. So really interesting, pile 1. Spirit, how is pile 1 known in the spirit realm, please? How is pile 1 known in the spirit realm? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so you also have the King of, what is this? King of Swords here, I believe. Yeah, I think this is the King of Swords. Wow, powerful. So with the King of Swords being here, I feel like you're also known as being someone very intelligent, pile 1, and also someone very strong and willing to fight for yourself, for others, for your beliefs. And I feel like the spirit realm also sees you as a leader here, someone who's able to lead others, We did get the light worker energy here before. So maybe you're, leading others spiritually, emotionally, but there's a strong sense of leadership here with this card. So I feel like the spirit realm also views you as a leader, which is beautiful, pile one. So very interesting energy there. So I want to just get one final message for you guys from this Angel Whisper Oracle. So Spirit, can we get a final message or guidance for pile number 1, please? Final message. Thank you. Okay, so you have angel number 1919, which says transformation. And the angel whisper says, it is asked that you take notice that you hold within your hands the power to change your life. Within this realization, you will feel your sense of purpose and your connection to new beginnings. The affirmation is, I release what I no longer need to carry, and I open myself to the transformative energy of the divine. Wow, beautiful, pile 1. So yeah, I feel like the spirit realm also sees you, and we talked about this before, as someone who is able to transform yourself and your life through these maybe tower moments that you've had. And you've realized your connection to new beginnings, like this card says. And you've recognized your power to change your life. And I feel like that's a really, really powerful lesson that you've learned. And you've learned how to release things and how to let things go that no longer serve you, pile 1. And you've allowed new beginnings to enter your life. So really, really powerful, pile 1. So I feel like that's all I have for you guys today, pile 1. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please let me know down below. Otherwise, I thank you so much for being here today, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. So you guys chose this yellow Aventurine here. And you received number 19 with Mayat. And the keywords here are justice, balance, and fairness. Beautiful energy here. So I'm feeling with this card, pile 2, that you are known to be someone who is very just in the spirit realm. Someone who is very fair, very balanced in your energy and in your dealings with other people. I feel like you are someone who knows the difference between right and wrong, and you know how to act and how to behave and to do the right thing. And also with this card, to fight for doing what's right. To fight for your rights, or to fight for maybe others' rights. There's this sense of balance here. And, I get a lot of Libra energy with this card. But, maybe for some of you, you even work in law or, social rights, fighting for social rights or something along those lines. But that doesn't have to resonate for everybody. But there is a strong sense of balance here with this card. And I really feel like the spirit realm sees you as this strong person who does the right thing and who says the right thing and who really holds themselves to this high standard of being a good person, you know, and doing the right thing. So really, really beautiful, pile 2. So let's get another card here for you. So Spirit, how is pile 2 known in the spirit realm, please? How are they known? Thank you. Okay, so you have Freya here. And the keyword is phases and cycles. And it says, there is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Beautiful energy. And we have this raven here with her and the moon energy. So yeah, it's interesting because I feel like you are known in the spirit realm as, first of all, I feel like you're known as being very powerful spiritually. I get a lot of spiritual energy with this card, a lot of almost magical energy, mystical energy. So I feel like you're known as someone who communicates very well with spirit. You may even have spirit animals that you communicate with. Could be birds, for example. You may work with the moon cycles. You may practice moon magic. However it resonates, but I feel like you have a strong connection to the spirit world. And I think the spirit world recognizes this and feels this strong connection with you. And I also feel like you're also someone who goes through endings and change very well. And you recognize that every ending is really just a new beginning in your life. And I think Spirit recognizes you as this strong person who is able to go through endings and experience change and really transform that energy into newness, into a new beginning for yourself. And that's very powerful, pile 2. So very interesting energy here. So I want to get another card for you here. So Spirit, how is pile 2, thank you, known in the spirit room? So you also have number 23 with Ishtar here in communion. And this is sort of what I was talking about before. I feel like you are known as someone who communes with spirit, who has a strong connection with spirit. And there's almost this joining of forces here. You know, I feel like you are my group of mystics, my group of strong spiritual believers, because I feel like you speak with spirit a lot, whether that's through animals or through magic or through affirmations or through prayers. I feel like there's a lot of communion here with you and the spirit realm, and I feel like they recognize that. And I'm also getting the message from this card. We have all this light here on her crown chakra. So I feel like for some of you, you're also seen as being a light worker or a healer here. Someone who is able to help others on this planet, whether through your words, through your writings, through however you communicate here. There is this sort of healing light worker energy here as well. So beautiful, pile 2. So let's get another card here. Spirit, how is pile 1 known in the spirit realm, please? Excuse me, I keep saying pile 1, pile 2. Okay. So you received number 10 with Facing the Shadow. Wow, beautiful. And we have this woman here, and if you can see, it sort of looks like a monster down here below her, some kind of sea creature. But yeah, I feel like you're also known as someone who faces their shadow, pile 2. Someone who really goes within to figure out what their weaknesses are and what the things they need to work on, the things they need to address or improve about themselves or about their life. And you really look inside at your shadow and you really address it. And I feel like you're known as being very, very strong, pile 2, in order to do this, because a lot of people never face their shadow. You know, they might not even know that it exists, but you are someone who not only knows that it exists, but you actually go within to face those things about yourself that maybe you're ashamed of, or that you hide, or that you don't want to express on the outside. And you work on those things, you know, whether that be fears or anxieties or you know, whatever it is. I feel like you really face those things, pile 2, and you're known as being sort of this warrior here who faces their dark side, who faces their shadow and heals it and works on it and improves it. So beautiful. So let's get one final card here for you guys. I'm just going to move these over here so we can fit one more. So Spirit, how is pile 2 known in the spirit realm, please? How are they known? Thank you, Spirit. So you have the Numite and Black Dahlia card with the Void. And it says, ego shattering, soul fragments, emptying. Yeah, this is what I was talking about, pile 2. I feel like you guys are maybe have gone through some ego deaths here with the ego shattering card. You've really faced your ego and you've learned to overcome your ego and to live more from your spiritual side. And that's really beautiful, pile 2. And like I said, not a lot of people can do that. A lot of people live from their ego side and never face their shadow side and never address those things in order to live from their spiritual side. So you are someone who has done that, pile 2. And I feel like the spirit realm recognizes that, and you are known as being that warrior who is able to do that, pile 3. Excuse me, pile 2. I don't know why I keep messing that up, but anyway, very, very strong, powerful energy here, pile 2. Okay, so let's get some tarot now to clarify this energy here. So Spirit, how is pile 2 known in the spirit realm, please? How are they known in the spirit realm? How is pile 2 known in the spirit realm, please? How are they known? How are they known, Spirit? Okay, so you have the 9 of Wands here. Wow. The 9 of Wands is when we are very strong and very resilient. We're able to sort of get through anything. So I feel like you're known in the spirit realm as being this very resilient person, pile 2, able to overcome your obstacles and really come out on top. And I feel like you're also known as someone who's very good at putting up strong boundaries in order to protect yourself and to protect your energy. you know, we had this fairness card here, and I feel like you are someone who believes in equality and fairness, and I feel like you put up boundaries in order to create that fairness and that balance. You know, you don't let others walk all over you. You know, you really put up your boundaries and let people know what is right and what is wrong and how to treat you. And, you know, I feel like you're known as being this strong person who creates strong boundaries for themselves and lives by their truth, by what's right. So really beautiful, pile 2. Spirit, can we get another card here on how pile 2 is known in the spirit realm? Okay, so you also have the Page of Swords here. Beautiful. So yeah, the Page of Swords, again, is someone who fights for what they believe in and what they want. And, you know, we talked about that energy here. It's like, I feel like the spirit realm sees you as this warrior here who fights for the right thing, you know. And maybe, like I said, you even help others. You fight for others' rights, however that resonates. But, you know, there is a strong warrior energy here, and, you know, a very intelligent energy as well. I think the spirit realm sees you as someone who's very intelligent, very strategic, very thoughtful in your words and in your actions, pile 2. So beautiful. So Spirit, how is pile 2 known in the spirit realm, please? Thank you. So you also have the Wheel of Fortune here. And the Wheel of Fortune talks about changes, and it talks about cycles and fate, destiny. So I feel like with this card, there's a couple messages here. I think the spirit realm sees you as, and we mentioned this before, someone who is able to move through the changes in their life and really deal with those changes well, in a positive way. And also, you recognize the different cycles of your life. You know, you recognize that there's a time when, you know, things go well, and then there can be times when things don't go so well. And, you know, there can be times of beginnings and endings and changes, you know, and you recognize those different cycles of life very well and very easily. And I feel like you're also someone who follows your fate, follows your destiny. And, you know, there's also the sense of completion here with the Ouroboros being here. So I feel like you've, you know, gone through a lot of different cycles in your life, and you've completed those cycles. You've really closed them out. And, you know, the spirit realm sees this about you and recognizes that in you. So really interesting, pile 2. So let's get one final card here for you. So Spirit, how is, thank you. So you have the 2 of Swords here. Interesting. So the 2 of Swords can be about coming to agreement with someone, you know, sort of having a truce with somebody. So again, this sort of goes along with this justice and fairness card here. But I feel like you're known in the spirit realm as someone who is able to find balance and equality in relationships, and who is able to compromise and work with others in order to reach this balance, in order to find this equality here. So, you're known as being this fair and balanced person, pile 2, who's able to compromise and work with others very well. So really beautiful, pile 2. So I just want to get one final card here for you guys from this Angel Whispers deck. So Spirit, can we get a final message or guidance for pile 2, please? Final message or guidance. Final message or guidance, please, for pile 2. Okay, so you have the angel number 333, and it says potential. And the angel whisper says, your chance to reach your highest of potentials is here. Perseverance has gotten you to where you are. You have been through so much, and this guidance is here to show you that you are exactly where you need to be. The affirmation is, my potential is infinite. I use my strength as my ally to pursue my highest good. Beautiful. Yes, and this is what I was talking about before with the Mayak card. I really feel like you guys do use your strength to pursue your highest good. And you're always working to do what's right and to say the right thing. And, you know, I feel like you're really known as this fair and just person in the spirit realm. And I also feel with this card that, you know, we talked about this before, but you are this person who perseveres through everything, through all your challenges and all your obstacles, and you overcome those. And you know, you've gone through so much, like this card says, and you've overcome so much. And, you know, the spirit realm recognizes that about you. And I feel like they're so proud of you for that. So really, really beautiful, pile 2. So I feel like that's all I have for you guys today, pile 2. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was helpful. If it was, please let me know down below in the comments. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Otherwise, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile 3. So you guys chose this blue Aqua Aura Quartz here. And let's take a look at your oracle card here. So you received number 37 with Agate. And it says Crossroads, the Mystic, Discovery. Wow, powerful energy here. So pile number 3, I feel like you guys are known in the spirit realm as being very mystical and very powerful magically or spiritually here. So maybe some of you are powerful manifestors, powerful spellcasters, powerful light workers, powerful healers. There's a lot of mystical and magical energy here with this card. And I also feel like you are known as someone who is very maybe open-minded, you know, someone who experiments with new things and who discovers new things. This could be about yourself. It could be about the world. You're sort of known as this discoverer here. And I also feel like you're also known as someone who has been through maybe many crossroads in their life, and you've sort of had to choose between two directions or two things. And you're very good at deciding which road to take, which direction to take in your life. And I feel like, that's very spirit guided. I feel like you have a strong bond with spirit here. And you really listen to your guides. You listen to the intuitive hits that you get in order to manage and navigate those crossroads in your life. So really, really interesting, pile 3. So I want to get another card here for you guys. So Spirit, how is pile 3 known in the spirit realm, please? How is pile 3 known? Thank you. So you have number 5 here with care. Beautiful energy. So I'm getting 2 messages from this card here. I feel like you are known in the spirit realm, pile 3, as someone who is very caring about other people, about what you believe in. I feel like you're very good at caring for others. You have a strong sense of empathy. You maybe even help others or heal others in some way. But you're just this very caring individual. And the spirit realm sees that about you and recognizes that. But I also feel like there's a message here about caring for yourself. I feel like the spirit realm sees you as someone who practices self-care and practices self-love. And by doing this, you really are helping others as well. Because, if we don't fill our own cup, we can't fill others' cups. If we don't fill our own self. So I feel like you're very good at taking care of yourself, pile 3. And the spirit realm is very proud of you for that. So beautiful energy. So let's get another card here for you guys. So Spirit, how is pile 3 known in the spirit realm, please? Thank you. So you have number 33 here with Mama Kocha and water. Interesting energy. So yeah, again, I feel like with this Mama Kocha here, you are known as this mother type figure, pile 3. Someone who's very nurturing, someone who's very caring towards others. And you're able to give them this cup of love here that you carry. And I also feel like with this water energy, you're known as someone very emotional, very, like I said, empathetic, and maybe even you're an empath, because I get a lot of empath energy here with this card. And it makes a lot of sense because you also had Hecate here. So a lot of you may be empaths as well. And, I just see this very sensitive, caring side of you that is very much recognized by the spirit realm. And you're very much applauded for that, very much admired for this empathic, sensitive energy that you carry, pile 3. So really, really beautiful. And also, you may be someone who loves water as well, loves the beach, loves lakes. So interesting. So let's get another card here. So how is pile 3 known in the spirit realm, please? How is pile 3 known in the spirit realm, please? Spirit. How is pile 3 known, please? Okay, so you have Serapis Bay with Ascension. And it says, move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. Wow, beautiful. So yeah, you are seen as someone who is ascending, pile 3. Someone who is becoming your true authentic self. And someone who is capable of defeating the darkness, moving past the darkness into the light. So I feel like for some of you, you've been through some darkness. You know, maybe some difficult relationships or difficult times, difficult jobs, however it resonates here. But you've been through a lot. And I feel like you have really overcome those obstacles and those hurdles very well. And you are now in this place of moving from those hard times to easier times where things are lighter, things are brighter, things are better. And you're ascending into this version of yourself that is higher and that is better and that is brighter. And the spirit realm sees this about you. So really, really beautiful, pile 3. So let's get one final oracle card here for you guys. So Spirit, how is pile 3 known in the spirit realm, please? Thank you. So you have the Jade and Pink Lotus card, and it says, sink into silence, reflection, tranquility. Wow, beautiful. I love that energy for you. So yeah, I feel like you are also known as being someone that is very reflective, pile 3. Someone who goes deep within and really looks at themselves and looks at their experiences, their life lessons, and really appreciates them and incorporates them. And, you know, I also feel like you're known as being this very calm person, this very gentle person who experiences and appreciates moments of peace and tranquility. And I really feel like you are someone who searches for this peace, for this tranquility. And Spirit recognizes that about you and really applauds you for that. And I also feel, you know, with the lotus being here, it's like we talked about before, you've been through the mud, you've been through some dark times, but you've risen above them and you've grown into this beautiful lotus flower here who's capable of transforming darkness into light and transforming that energy, transmuting that energy. So really, really beautiful, pile 3. So let's get some tarot cards now to clarify this energy here. So Spirit, how is pile 3 known in the spirit realm, please? How are they known, please, in the spirit realm? Thank you. Okay, so you have the Hermit here. And yeah, that makes a lot of sense because we were just talking about how you are someone that goes within pile 3. You are this Hermit energy here who takes the time to go within and learn those major life lessons and examine your shadow and do that maybe inner child work, whatever it is. You take the time to do that, to reflect, pile 3. And, you know, I also feel like there's a lot of wisdom here with this card. So I feel like the spirit realm sees you as someone who is very wise, who has been through so much, and you've learned so much. You've incorporated those lessons, and you are now this wise person here who is capable of helping others and even leading others, pile 3. So really, really beautiful. So let's get another card. Spirit, how is pile 3? Thank you. Okay, so you have 2 cards here. So you received the 5 of Swords. And the 5 of Swords is when sort of we're going through a difficult time. You know, things are difficult, things are hard. You know, we may be dealing with obstacles or hurdles. And so I feel like the spirit realm sees you as this person who, like I said, has been through the darkness, but you've come out in the light and you've transmuted that dark energy into positivity in your life. And you're very well respected for that and very well known for that, pile 3. So beautiful. You also received the King of Pentacles here. Wow, again, a powerful energy. So you're also known as being someone, pile 3, that is a leader who's able to lead other people. And I mentioned that before with your cards here. So you're known as being someone very solid, very stable, very powerful, pile 3, and, you know, capable of leading others, of helping others, and also capable of establishing this strong stability for yourself. You know, maybe this stable home or stable family, or, you know, stable career. It's going to resonate differently for everyone here, but there's a lot of solidness and stability here with the King of Pentacles. So I feel like you're known as this steadfast, strong person in the spirit realm, pile 3. So really beautiful. So I just want to get one final tarot card here for you guys. So Spirit, how is pile 3 known in the spirit realm? Okay, so you have the 2 of Pentacles here. Wow. So the 2 of Pentacles can be when we're juggling 2 things, or maybe even juggling more than 2 things. But it's about having to sort of balance our energy and deal with multiple things at one time. So I feel like you're also known in the spirit world as someone who is capable of managing many things at the same time, and also someone who has many talents. I feel like you are multi-talented, and, you know, you have this energy about you where you're like, I can do that, but you know what? I can also do this. You know, for example, like, I can paint. I'm an artist, but I can also, you know, do budgets, you know, and be an accountant, you know, that's just an example. But I feel like you have this multi-talented nature or personality where you're able to do many different things at the same time. And I feel like you're known for that in the spirit realm, pile 3. So beautiful, beautiful energy. So I just want to get one final message or guidance here for you guys from this Angel Whispers deck. So Spirit, can we get a final message or guidance for pile 3, please? Final message or guidance, please. Okay, so you received 888 with abundance. Wow, beautiful. And the Angel Whisper says, blessings are here and more are on the way. Let yourself feel the abundant flow of prosperity that is all around you. As you stand in your highest self, you attract all that you once were seeking. Giving is always the doorway to success. Beautiful. And the affirmation says, the more good I do in the world, the more abundant my life grows. I radiate an energy of loving kindness. Wow, beautiful. And that's what I was talking about before, pile 3. I feel like you're known as this person who radiates this energy of loving kindness. And, you know, we saw it before with the care card and also this water energy here. You are someone who's very giving, who's very empathic, and you care about others and you care about others' feelings. And you give to others very openly, very genuinely, and you are very well respected for that, pile 3, in the spirit realm. And I feel like you are this person who just attracts abundance to yourself through the good deeds you do, through the good things you know, represent and fight for. So really, really beautiful energy here, pile 3. So I feel like that's all I have for you guys today, pile 3. I hope this reading was helpful. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please let me know down below. like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Otherwise, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and thank you for being here. See you next time. Bye.